All right. Is this working now? Is this working? Hello, Watcher81. What's going on, dude? What's up, man? All right, looks like this is working. Yeah, spicy popcorn. Fancy meeting everybody here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need to go take a bio break. So just have fun here for a moment, and then I'll be back in like a hot second. I'm gonna get some more coffee too while I'm at it. Whew. Hello, Luke's cats. You can't even see my cats right now. All right, let's kick this guy off. All right, we're back. All right, so we are creating a level 9 D&D adventure tonight. That is what's on the slate. Now, word of warning, we have 3 hours to do this. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit of a taskmaster and make sure we get along and make sure we get a full adventure created tonight. Which means that we're not going to be able to spend too much time in any one place. We're not going to be able to create custom monsters and custom magic items because we have to limit our scope in order to actually get this adventure created in 3 hours. So yeah, that's the story here. Oh my gosh, people are redeeming stuff already. All right, let's see. What do we have? Cat Trip. Oh my gosh, Radiance Guardians just redeemed a cat trip. Wow. Where's their banana? Where's their banana? My cats would love a cat trip right now. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I can find. I'm not gonna be answering questions. No, not right now. We gotta focus on creating the adventure. Let me see if I can find their banana. Here we go. I found it. All right, I got their banana. So these are what get infused with the cat trip fuel. So look at these guys. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, I know it. I know it. Come on. Come on. Give us. Give us. Oh, Squeaky. I'm gonna give him a second one too. Turn my fan on. It's a little warm down here. There's the cat trip. There is the cat trip. And then trash talk the merch. So there's a trash talk the merch redemption that came in. Wonderful. There are instructions for doing that. It sucks. You can connect your Amazon Prime account with Twitch, and then you can get a free sub here on Twitch. And I mean, you could do a Google search for it too, but I think I also have instructions down in one of the panels where you can, it'll explain how to do that. All right, everybody, I just want to tell you about my wonderful Kickstarter that one of the moderators is going to post a link to down below. And I would strongly recommend that you do not pledge anything to my Kickstarter, because here's the deal. It's really bad. Yeah, it's a really bad Kickstarter by a really bad person. He just wants to he's gonna take all your money and fly to Bahamas and live there the rest of his life. Well, for a few months until the police arrest him for being a bad person. But yeah, and the Fae are very bad anyway. So you don't want to do it. It's a bad Kickstarter. It's so very bad. Look at the kitties. Wouldn't you much rather buy the kitties? I'll sell you my kitties. Wait, no, I can't do that. That's immoral. Never mind. Look at these guys. They're going crazy. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, Mr. Barbarian, I'll listen to you and cancel my pledge. Dan Bayer, you were the first one to pledge to the Kickstarter. Are you sure you want to give that honor up, dude? The kitties are part of the Kickstarter, absolutely. Kenya Toro, hey, what's up? Hope you're having a great night. It's 8 p.m. for me. It's 7 for me. I've always seen you as a great inspiration in my games, from managing campaigns to interacting with my players. Recent times have been tough, but seeing your streams, things keep scrolling for me. Have always cheered me up. Thank you for everything and have a great weekend. Well, you are very welcome, dude. I'm happy to help, man. Absolutely. That's one of the reasons I do everything I do here. And the other reason is because I love working. All right, all the other cats have gone, man. We got to get going. We got to get to work on our adventure. I'm gonna pull up the Word document, and then we are gonna start creating our level 9 adventure together. It's gonna be, oh, you won't be able to look at these guys rolling around. Look at this guy go. Oh, this is Orange. He's working off his belly right now. He's getting some exercise. Working off his belly. Which kitty is the druid in wild shape, or is this a full party? This is a full party polymorph. They all got polymorphed, and now we gave them kitty crack, also known as catnip. It's a single quest. We got like under 3 hours to do this. So Bonefuss says, by the way, loving your content. I'm working on making my first campaign to DM for my friends. Your videos really help a lot. Keep going, my dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm very happy to help, dude. Hardcore. The town drug problem is catnip. it's a bunch of tabaxi with a catnip problem in town. Yeah. You don't have enough points for push-ups? Don't worry, man. You're okay. Hey, Big Mac, what's going on? All right, let's go to my desktop. So this is my template. Come on. We don't need this big of a sidebar. So this is the basic template that I use when creating adventures. And I do, by the way, if you want to use my template for creating adventures, I have it available over on DriveThruRPG. Penguin Butt, could you drop a link to that, please? Just DriveThruRPG. And you can pick it up over there. It is free. You can donate something if you want, but otherwise it's free for you. And so if you want to use my template, it is available. And this adventure is going to be designed for 4 level 9 characters. That is why this is highlighted. And we're gonna have to make some treasure rolls on the Dungeon Master Guide to determine the sort of treasure that's going to be in here. And we need to come up with an idea for this adventure. The biggest part of starting an adventure and fleshing out an adventure is coming up with an idea for it. And so that's where we are right now. We need an idea for this. Now, usually the way that I come up with ideas for adventures is I start to think of the monsters that I want to use first. Elisa Goose, hello. We need to think of the monsters that we want to use. Now, this is a level 9 adventure. So we're not going to make any custom monsters tonight. We don't have enough time. It's going to have to be monsters that all currently exist. And I can't use beholders because beholders are copyrighted by Wizards, and I will get in trouble if I publish anything with beholder in it. So I'm limited by their intellectual property. And they have copyrighted beholder, so I can't do anything about that. A trek through a swamp. That sounds cool. But why are they going through a swamp? An evil unicorn? Ooh, that could be cool. We have an evil unicorn, a trek through a swamp. You know, I kind of like the idea of a trek through a swamp. A trek through a swamp could be kind of cool. Let's do a swamp. Yeah, get your monster manual. Get Volos and get Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. Oh my gosh, is Mommy rolling around? Look at Mommy. Mommy's rolling around. She is so adorable. You guys, she has the most adorable white, like silver white belly. Oh, a hag. Yeah, we could do a hag or something. Will-o-wisps, lizard folk. Oh, she was rolling around. Then she stopped rolling around. Trolls, hags, lizard folk, will-o-wisps. We just created an adventure with myconoids. We literally just created one with myconoids. So I don't want to do that again. A young black dragon. You know what? I can't use mind flayers. That's IP for Wizards. I can't use mind flayers. It needs to be something I can publish that I won't get in trouble for. You know, I kind of like the idea of a black dragon. I don't know that I've created an adventure with a dragon in it. One that I've published for folks to use. So I kind of like the idea of a dragon. Hold on a second. Let's go. A black dragon is obviously appropriate for a swamp. The game is called Dungeons and Dragons. So obviously it's not only going to be a dragon. We gotta find some other cool stuff to put in here. But let's just take a peek here. Come on. What is we said young black dragon. This might not be powerful enough. It's a level 7. A black dragon's a level 7. They're gonna a level 9 party will destroy that. What about an adult black dragon? An adult black dragon. CR 14. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's see it. Let's punch the math and see if the math works. So we have 4 players. They are level 9. We have 1 monster. It's a level 14. It is deadly. It's just barely deadly. You see that? It's a little bit over their deadly threshold. But I'm going to be totally honest with you. Oh my gosh, look at Mommy. Look at Mommy's belly. She's adorable. Look at her. She's rolling around. She's so adorable. She's a white belly. A level 9 party. You actually can't see. My screen is covering it up, but it is deadly. Right there is where it tells you. This is a deadly encounter. But at level 9, deadly isn't actually that deadly. They'll probably be just fine. So we could totally have an adult black dragon in here at level 9. How much damage does this breath weapon do? 54 points of damage. Oh, they could take a hit. A level 9 character can take that hit once. before. They can't take it twice, but they can take it once. So that's pretty cool. Let's do an adult black dragon. It's a CR 14. Adult black dragon, CR 14. All right, minions, and other stuff. We need other cool stuff, you guys. It's definitely a swamp. It's definitely a swamp. How do you determine if a monster encounter is too difficult for your party besides CR? The only other way you can do that, Bana, is by experience and by knowing your players and how good they are. That's really the only other way besides CR. It's just gut. It's just knowing. Which sucks. I agree. Have a cult that follows the dragon. Trolls. I like the idea of trolls, to be perfectly honest with you. Trolls are a CR5. I like that idea. What about kobolds? What about black scaled kobolds or something? Hags. What if there were a cult? What if there were a cult of kobolds? The kobolds are the cultists. Oozes or plant monsters. Yeah, there could be plant monsters. Oozes. Cult members that are kobolds that also have like oozes or something. It tortures trolls for fun. Yeah, it needs to have some minions for sure. A black shadow dragon. Let's just keep it with adult black dragon. Where's the fight taking place? Well, overall it's in a swamp, so I don't know where we'll have to figure out where the dragon's lair is. With a dragonborn as the cult leader. Ooh, what about half dragons? Hey, wait a second, you guys. There are half dragons. Half dragon. There's like a half dragon veteran. Come on, let's go. Half dragon gladiator or a half dragon veteran. This is the one that's in the monster manual. That's a CR5. You guys, we could have a half dragon veteran as a leader or something. Night hag. Ooh, or a night hag. A hydra. Oh, that's really cool. What if I kind of like the idea of there being a night hag though. Half dragon veterans who are keeping the trolls enslaved for the adult black dragon. Ooh. Okay, let's put some half dragon veterans in here. Half dragon veterans. That's a CR5. Here's the thing though, if we have half dragon, a CR5, 3 of them is deadly, 2 of them is medium for the party. So that's kind of like that's a pretty beefy thing. A CR5 is pretty beefy. You can only throw a couple of those at the party at once. So we want some weaker stuff. We want some like CR3s and CR2s. We definitely need some lower level creatures. A night hag is a level 5 too. An anise hag that could ask the players to do it while disguised as an attractive female. What if an anise hag is what if a night hag? No. What if like a hag is the quest giver? It could be like a green hag or something, or a night hag. I don't want to make it an anise hag because that sounds like a proper noun, which wizards might have copyrighted. But night hag is not something that they could copyright. A witch, yeah. I think you have a night hag witch. I think we're gonna put a night hag witch. A night hag witch. But she's gonna be the quest giver. She's gonna ask them for help, I think. She's not, they're not actually gonna fight her. I can't use mean locks. That sounds like something that wizards might have copyrighted. I have to be careful what I use. Mean locks won't work. Remember, I'm gonna be publishing this. Black dragon wormlings as the minions and a black dragon as their mom. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like that idea. I like that idea. And maybe they find the black dragon wormlings before they even know there's an adult dragon. And then the adult dragon swoops down on them and is like, what the crap is going on? I like that idea. That sounds like the players will be like, oh, whatever. It's little baby dragons. Who cares? But then the mom comes and then there's a big problem. Ooh, black puddings or green oozes. Yeah, let's look some of those up. Oh my gosh, mommy's going nuts down here. Look at her. She loves the banana. She's like, ah, I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna kill it. I'm killing it. Oh, she's so adorable. Look at her. Man, she's vicious. Look at her, just going after it. She's so adorable. She knows I'm talking about her. Okay, Black Dragon Wormling's a CR2. I like where this is going. All right, so let's put that up here. Black Dragon Wormling, CR2. All right, cool. Die, banana, die! It could be her trying to muscle in on the dragon's territory. So she hires adventurers to deal with the dragon, its cult, and babies, and they don't know the whole time they are doing something inherently evil. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. So I think that's the storyline. A night hag is trying to muscle in on a black dragon's territory and hires the adventurers to wipe out the black dragon and her minions. I think that's going to be like the basic overall storyline. I kind of like that idea. We'll flesh that out in a little bit. So I think we need to have like an ooze or something. I like the idea of maybe a black ooze. Is that a thing, or is it a black pudding? I feel like it's called black pudding. Yeah. Black pudding. What's the CR? CR4. That's still kind of high. What about a gray ooze? That's a thing, right? Yeah. What other kind of oozes are there? This is a CR1 half. And then we're gonna have a gray ooze is one half. What kind of other? There's black pudding. Black pudding is deceptively low. Yeah, CR4 is too high for this. It needs to be like a CR2 or something. Is there a CR2 ooze? Anybody know? Is there a CR2 ooze? I can't use slods. Slods are probably copyrighted. I just want like a gelatinous cube. Oh, gelatinous cube. Thank you. That's perfect. Let's do that. Did I spell it right? Oh, I kind of spelled it right. It got close enough. What was this? It gave me suggestions? Wow. Did they improve their search functionality? I have complained about their search functionality for so long. I think they might have made an improvement to it. Wow. Cool. CR2, yeah, gelatinous cube. Let's do gelatinous cube. That's a CR2. Cool. All right. And then I want to throw some kobolds in here because kobolds. Black-skinned kobolds. And that's like so typical to be worshiping a dragon. Let's make them winged kobolds though, not just normal kobolds. Let's have them be winged kobolds. So that's a CR1/4. So winged kobolds. CR1/4. Perfect. All right. I love it. Oh, there's a reduced threat black pudding. Yeah, but that's not in the monster manual. I know it's in D&D Beyond, but not everybody has access to D&D Beyond. So I want to just use things that are like in the core rule books, you know? Yeah, winged kobolds are a thing. Yeah, they're cool. They have wings. They can fly. Eder caps. Ooh, eder caps are cool. Ooh, what if the witch has eder cap minions? Yeah, Mommy's going nuts over here. I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, she's going crazy. I've kind of poked around at D&D Beyond's encounter builder, but not a whole lot. I know I can search them and plug them in and stuff. But once I have the CRs, it's so fast to use the other site that I'm accustomed to. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Okay, so the basic idea here, I don't want to overload it. We have a handful of creatures, and I feel like this is good enough for right now. If we put too many creatures in here, then we're never going to finish tonight. So we have a level 9 adventure that we're creating this for, and we have a basic idea. A night hag is trying to muscle in on a black dragon's territory in a swamp and hires the adventurers to wipe out the black dragon and her minions. All right, I feel like we need a name for the night hag. What is the name of the night hag? What is her name? What is the name? Brainstorm a name for me, please. Black dragons don't care about babies? Well, they do now, because I am the dungeon master and this is my game world, and it is what I say it is. Oh, cool. Nice. We got some names going on here. Karen. Somebody doesn't like the name Karen. Sheila, Eldora. I want a hag name, a haggy name, super haggy. And it's got to have some like Gristlegrims, Auntie. I know somebody says Karen. Somebody so Ixskips doesn't like the name Karen. Ursula. Ooh, Ursula Shadowwalker. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's pretty good. Ursula Shadowwalker. Auntie Ursula. Let's go with Auntie Ursula Shadowwalker. A night hag. Okay, a night hag. I mean, that's it. What does she look like? Like, how does she normally appear? Would it have a coven? No. Well, this is just the quest giver. It doesn't. It could be. Oh yes, let's make it a coven of night hags. Let's do 3 of them. Let's make it a coven of night hags. A coven of night hags. Yes, because they're not actually going to fight them. They're just the quest givers. So let's brainstorm 2 more. Smoky eyes, a night hag with smoky eyes. Ooh, there we go. Elvira Spider Kiss. I like that. And then we need 1 more. Danielle Shadowwalker. More. Oh, what is this? More Driane Rottenwort. I like that. Let's do that. I can't even pronounce it. Mordrian Rottenwort. A night hag. I want some descriptions of these. I need some titles too. I need some titles. Sianri, hello. We've been waiting for you, dude. Where have you been? I'm glad you can make it, man. Mordrian. Okay, thank you. I don't know how to speak English, okay? Déjame en paz, yo no sé hablar. I need some titles for the night hags. And the black dragon. And then we need names for the black dragon too. A necklace of baby teeth. A night hag that wears a necklace made from baby teeth. Wow, that is very, very dark. Twilight. Ooh. Twilight wing. Ooh. Counselor of Shadow. Ooh. Elivra Spider Kiss. Counselor of Shadow. We're not in there. Farath the Plague Breath. Oh, I like that. Farath the Plague Breath. That is an adult black dragon. All right, I need some titles for these night hags. Shadowwalker can be a lady of night, darkness, or shadows. The first can be missing her left eye and has a partially crippled her face. She has an obsession with human fingers and has a bracelet of 3 fingers. Why? Will you stop scrolling, please? I can't get Twitch chat to stop scrolling on me. I'm gonna copy paste that right here to this one. Oh, that didn't work. A night hag missing her left eye and with a partially crippled face. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means to have a crippled face. We're just gonna say she has an obsession of human fingers and wears a bracelet with 3 preserved fingers dangling from it. She has an obsession with human fingers. Squeaky, what is the problem? My cat's bothering me. Moradran Rottenwort. We're gonna call her Blackened. Blackened Mordrian Rottenwort. My cat is bothering me. Squeaky, I'm a little busy right now. Just a little bit busy. And that's our adult dragon. Anything interesting about the adult dragon? Ooh, oh wow. BGO Steve, there's a description. Dang. Let's go with this right here. Dang. A wizened and emancipated or emaciated? What's emancipated mean? Is that the right word? Liberated. That's the wrong word. It's like emaciate. What is it? Like when you're shriveled up. Emaciated. Is that the right word? I think I have the right word now. Skinny, gaunt. Yeah, there we go. Holds her ancient head with black sunken eyes into her leathery face. Her arms are slightly twisted as she leans on a wooden walking stick. Fingers twisted with swollen knuckles grasp the stick strongly, and her gaze reveals hidden power. Her back is bent, but she still moves with purpose. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. That's a nice description. So we have like elaborate description and then a night hag with smoky eyes. I love the juxtaposition there. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time, but we'll throw that in there. That's cool, dude. Wow. I'm way behind on chat. Oh, by the way, holy crap. I have been missing a whole bunch of stuff here. So first of all, let's see. Tashio, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You have a 5-month streak going on. I really appreciate that. Always Oster 2000 gifted a tier 1 sub. Really appreciate that. Thank you, sir, for gifting. Oster also is cheering some bits. Thank you, sir, for your 2 cheers. That's really cool. And then we have Proctology. Thank you, sir, for subscribing with Prime. I really appreciate that. Yeah, remember, for all of you who have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Twitch account to Amazon Prime and you get a free sub that you can, you know, sub to anybody that you want. I mean, it could be me or it could be somebody else that you enjoy watching on Twitch. The witches should have a black cat. Oh, they should have lots of cats, like the whole layer of cats. The black dragon is the one who burned the hag's eyes out. She carries a vengeance. Oh, that's a really good idea. Oh, a night hag missing her left eye. Oh man, a night hag missing her left eye. Farath, the plague breath, burned it out. All right, there we go. And she desires vengeance. There we go. I like it. She has an obsession with kobold fingers. Let's do kobold fingers. There we go. Nice. Anything interesting about the dragon? What kind of description can we put on the dragon while we're at it? I don't want to spend too much time here, but it is a black dragon and we should probably say something. Ooh, the black dragon has a burning scar in his face because of a cursed weapon that the hag's son. Ooh. An adult black dragon. It's a female. It's a female adult black dragon. She carries a nasty scar across her snout from where, let's do where Mordrian's daughter slashed her years ago in a confrontation. So Farath the Plague Breath burned her eye out, and killed her daughter. Thus, she desires vengeance. So not only did, also killed her daughter. Okay, some more information about the black dragon. Ooh, interested in raising her children so she can set them loose on a settlement near the swamp. I like that. She recently gave birth to a clutch of wormlings. I think you call them a clutch. Wormlings. And is laying low, raising them up with plans to lay waste to a nearby city when they are more grown. I think we call it a clutch of wormlings, but I'm not sure. Apparently they don't, wormlings can be a plural word. It definitely can be, we're gonna add that to the dictionary. That is definitely a word. Ooh, she has a shriveled arm from a curse the hags put on it. Oh, I like that. What if she can't fly? You guys, wait a second. What if, oh, that's cool. Ursula, a younger hag. That's the name of what, her daughter? Oh, nice. Oh, that's Ursula. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna put that. That's a really cool description. A younger hag whose face reveals an elongated nose beneath her smoky eyes. She stands with her arms on her hips in defiance. A thin yet shapely frame is evident beneath her ancient black robes. A necklace of teeth, horns, and bones, serial comma, circles her neck. I'm a strong believer in serial commas or Oxford commas. Just for those of you who know what those are. A copper bracer with ancient symbols on it reveals her love of magic. She stands tall and proud, her malevolence evident in her piercing stare. Oh, wow, that is an amazing description. Nice. Love that crap. I think she should have... I think the Black Dragon's wings are shriveled up because of a curse the hags put on her. Yeah, I kind of like that. Cripple the dragon a little bit, and she can't fly. You know, I like that. A female adult black dragon. She carries a nasty scar across her mouth. And then we can say, her wings are shriveled up due to a curse put on her by the hags, by the night hag, by the night. What's the name of the night hag coven? The Sisters of Suffering. What's the name of the night hag coven? You guys, we need to name the night hag coven. They need to have a name. The coven needs to have a name. Her wings are shriveled up due to a curse put on her by the night hag coven, and thus she can't fly. Okay. The Shadow Moon, the Vile Sisterhood, the Sisters of the Corrupted Shadows, the Moss Mothers. Ooh, I kind of like that. The Moss Mothers. The Sisters of the Seven Sins, the Sisters of Dusk, Blight Broodling, Sisters of Seven Eyes, Mothers of Rot. Ooh, the Rot Mothers. I kind of like the Moss Mothers. Oh, there's so many good ideas there for names. The Moss Mothers, Mothers of Rot, Sisters of Dusk, the Swamp Sisters, the Sisters of the Seven Sins. Oh, Mothers of Rot. Oh, the Bone Coven. Yeah, the Moss one is cool, but I agree. The Mothers of Rot seems more fitting. So what we're gonna say, the Mothers of Rot, a coven of night hags. There we go. So the Mothers of Rot. So then down here we'll say a curse put on her by the Mothers of Rot. Beautiful. So there's a feud going on here. There's a huge feud going on between the Coven of Night Hags and this Black Dragon. Wow, that's really cool. I mean, already we have a very strong, compelling concept for this adventure, I feel. I wouldn't be surprised if like the players could find out from the dragon that this thing is going on, and then maybe even turn around and decide to go against the Night Hags or something. Something like that could totally happen. A rotten rivalry. Ooh, that's gonna be our working title. We're gonna use a rotten rivalry for our working title. That's gonna be our working title. I like that. That's pretty cool. I totally like that. Excellent. All right, rock and roll. I'm out of coffee. Ah! All right. So our next step, I feel like our next step here. Oh, what's the name of the swamp? I'm gonna get some more coffee. While I'm getting coffee, can you guys name the swamp for me? Do my work. What is the name of the swamp? What happened to my stuff? Oh, there it is. What is the name of the swamp? All right. Let's see. What was I doing? Bum 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 bum. Oh, by the way, look at Orange. Orange is in the box. We have a cat in the box. We have a cat in the box. It's always we always have a little celebration on the stream when a cat goes in the box. It's just kind of a thing. There's an emoji, you guys. There's an emoji for a cat in the box. There you go. Loco cereal. Yes. Cat box. We have a cat in the box, guys. Oh, wow. He's a little worked up. Catnip. By the way, this is my last cup of coffee. Like, I'm out of coffee. Ooh, Arisia. Or Arissa. Arisa? I'm sorry. I can't speak. Those are lots of cool cat emojis. All right. Let's see. What are we gonna name this swamp? Drakenvale Bogs. The Bog of Eternal Suffering. Elisa Goose. Yes. The Bog of Eternal Suffering. Bubbling Bog. Earvoth Swamps. Bright Endless Rot. Stankswallow Mire. Ooh. The Rippling Mire. Bubbling Stench Swamp. Dregmire Swamp. Black Bolg. Lukenhelm. Sorrowmill. Morgris Mire. Sludge Valley. Leechmoth Bog. Coffee Swamp. There was one here that stuck out to me. Stankswallow Mire. I kind of like that. Stankswallow Mire. That sounds pretty cool. Let me go back to. You have to yell at me if I forget to put this up. You have to yell at me because sometimes I forget to put this up. Let's describe this. Give me some descriptions for this location. Like, what is this? What does this swamp look like? Like, how would a dungeon master describe this to their players when they come in here? Oh, it smells of sulfur and gas. Ooh. Ah, yes. This swamp stands over an underground deposit of sulfurous gas that bubbles up to the surface, filling the terrain with a fetid stench. And ooh, with a fetid stench. Nice. Deceiver, what's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy. You got way into reading Eberron book? Oh, dude, I can commiserate with that. The Eberron book is so good. I love it. Seriously. Okay, Penguin Butt. We'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out. We got Deceiver's here. Deceiver will take over. He's got this. The swamp is more water than land. Mosquitoes and other insects buzz around constantly. Any plants that grow are wet as the mud they truck through. Yeah, I like, okay. The terrain is more murky water filled with sunken trees, weeds, and other unseen with sunken trees, weeds, and other unseen obstacles under the surface. The terrain is mostly murky water. Small islands. Small muddy islands dot the region, providing a brief respite from brief respite from the water, from the I don't know. Hey, Knock it off. Like Squeaky's getting angry with mommy. Ooh. Is the swamp water flammable? Let's not make it flammable. The moment that's flammable, the whole swamp burns, and we both know that. A low persistent fog keeps most of the floor hidden. Yeah, Eberron is really, really good. Yeah. Please don't spam. Let's see. Eberron is probably the best 5e book they have produced. I mean, I haven't read every single 5e book they've produced, but Eberron is amazing. The Eberron campaign setting. It's literally called Eberron. It's for 5th edition. Knee-high water? So they could like wade through the water? Endless sludge? Yeah, maybe they could wade through the water. We could say most of the water is waist high. Most of the water is waist high and can be waded through. I think that's okay. But we should say can be waded through. However, characters can be waded through. However, it is difficult terrain. Yeah, I want to make sure it's difficult terrain. If you're wading through waist-high water, counting as difficult terrain. If you're wading through waist-high water, that's completely difficult terrain. All right. Flammable sounds fun. No, it's not fun. Half speed everywhere, unless they have a boat. Like, who goes... Have you seen Cobra Kai, the Netflix miniseries? No, Elisa Goose, I haven't seen that. Netflix has been pushing it on me ruthlessly, so it's probably only a matter of time before I watch it. I actually, Lisa, I actually clicked it the other day because I thought it was a movie, because I kind of felt like watching a movie, and then I found out it was a series, and then I was like, no, I don't have time to get into another series, and so I stopped watching it after like 2 seconds. As soon as I realized it was a series, I stopped. Because sometimes you just want to watch a single movie that gets over with in 2 hours, you know? Series get you hooked, and then you got to keep watching. It's crazy. I mean, I don't care who it was made by. I've seen it on Netflix. Netflix has been pushing it on me. That's all I know. I don't know who made it. I don't know. I just know I've seen it on Netflix. I literally clicked on it the other day. Waist eye water? Oh, nice. That's beautiful. Okay. So we have the swamp. This is good enough. We got to keep going. We have the basic story here. And we have the locations. We have the names of the hags. We have the names of the dragon. We'll come back to random encounters if we have time. I don't want to do that right now. All right, let's do the inciting action, the adventure hook. How are the players going to find out about this? Like, the hags... Netflix is pushing Cobra Kai on me. Every time I go into Netflix, it's showing it to me. The water is where the hag's eye went. Ooh, the kobolds can fly. Oh, that's true. So they could, yeah, that's nice. How did the players find out about this? I mean, the hags have magic and crap. They could probably like reach out to the hags. Basically are trying to contract the players to go kill this dragon. In essence, that's what they're doing. And so they want to find a bunch of players who can do this. A dream. Oh. Ooh. Night 3. See you later, buddy. Yeah, some of those descriptions were amazing, Cricket. Yeah. Children are being taken by trolls to an ancient warren in the swamp for food. Ooh. The hags give nightmares of how they will get vengeance on the dragon. A dirty note in a bottle. I think yes. I think that inciting action. So I think what's gonna happen, I think what'll happen is we could say while the characters are in town, a beautiful young woman approaches them, sobbing, and begs them for help. She claims that horrible monsters, trolls, made off with her daughter, dragging her into, what's the name of the swamp again? Dragging her into Stankswallow Mire. Stankswallow Mire. No one else in town is willing to help her because of the swamp's horrible reputation. She has, will she have some sort of reward or something? An older woman about her grandchildren? Yeah, the woman is one of the hags. Do you think it should be like it's too cliched? Yeah. What if it's an older woman? What if we make it an older woman and it's her grandchildren? Would that be better? With her grandmom beside her, Luke? What if we did that? Yeah, that might work. So let's say an elderly woman approaches them, sobbing, and begs them for help. Made off with her granddaughters. What are the names of her granddaughters? We need the names of 2 granddaughters. Put her in the mid-40s, not too close to hag age. Okay. A woman in her mid-40s. Is she a granddaughter at mid-40s? Maybe. That's hard though. Well, you know, back in the day, folks had children when they were far younger. We'll just say an older woman. What are the names of the grandchildren? Gardiana and Jezebel. Okay, I like it. Well, the players are probably going to ask what their names were or something, so we can just put them in there. It's not a big deal. All right. Does she have some sort of reward that she can offer them? Oh, your grandmom became a grandmom when she was 38? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I feel like, so here's the thing. We can appeal to characters and players wanting to do the right thing, but a kiss. But it's usually useful as a plot hook device to also have some sort of monetary or magic item sort of incentive. A family heirloom. Yeah, I agree. Something like that could work. Stephanie, see you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. I think so. If the characters press her for a reward. Oh, what's the name of the woman? An older woman named what? What's her name? What's her name? I mean, obviously she's one of the hags, but what is her actual name? Sheila? Okay, we'll do Sheila. What's her last name? What's her last name? We need a last name. Sheila Rose. Last name. Give me a last name. Longwillow. Rosenbaum. Oh, I like that. Rosenbaum. I like that. An older woman approaches them. Okay, there we go. If the characters press her for a reward, Sheila says she can give them a magical heirloom passed down through her family. I feel like this is the point that we should go roll on the loot tables and decide what loot and treasure is going to be in this adventure, and then we could have one of the magic items be this heirloom that she will give them. And we can also say that even if the players, well, no, because this is actually a hag or something. A gold necklace that is tarnished and is the hag's eye. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's roll on the loot tables though. It could contain a secret hag eye. Oh, nice. All right, let's go to the Dungeon Master Guide and roll on our loot tables. Sources, Dungeon Master Guide. We're gonna roll on the loot. I have to zoom in. I am zoomed in. Huh. Types of treasure, random treasure. Treasure tables. So this is a level 9 adventure. Now, they're gonna be fighting a dragon. I feel like we should roll twice on this table. We need to do the treasure hoard. We're gonna do the treasure hoard right here. But I feel like because they're fighting a dragon, I kind of want to roll twice on it. So let's go back up to my notes, and we're gonna do 2 rolls on the level 5 to 10 treasure hoard table. And my reason is simply that they're fighting a dragon, so I want there to be some really cool loot here. Loot to distribute. Now the way that I do, I usually, what I'll do is I will roll on the treasure tables. I will make a list here at the end of the adventure of all of the treasure that we're going to distribute over the course of the adventure. And then as we create the adventure, we'll just place loot throughout the adventure. And so that's usually how I write my adventures, because you don't want to drop all the loot at the end. You want to have it spaced throughout it. And so that's just kind of how I do it. And then by the time we get done, this will all be gone, and we'll just delete this part here. But I keep track of it right here. So that's how I do that. We're going to need to roll. I'm going to need a dice roller. So I have a handy dandy dice roller right here. And the first thing, so as far as like the coins and stuff go, I'm not actually going to, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see this a little bit better. I'm not actually going to roll. I'm just going to take what the averages here. So it's like 1,400 and 14,000. So 1,400 copper pieces, 14,000 silver pieces. My cats. 4,200 gold pieces. 4,200 gold pieces, and then it was like 210 platinum pieces. All right, excellent. And then now we need to roll. This is the fun part. This is where we get to see what cool magic items and stuff we end up getting. Oh, D&D Beyond has dice built in? Where? I don't see any dice. I don't have dice on here, dude. There are no dice. How do I get dice? Will you stop? Go away. That little note up there. Where are the dice? Tools? I don't see dice. Dice are under collections? Okay. My dice. Okay. Okay. How do I get them to work, dude? Vibration? They don't work. Like, how do I roll them? They're in your character sheet? Oh, I'm not using a character sheet. We're not using character sheets. We're using the DMG. So that doesn't sound like it's going to work for us then. All right, so let's go back to this. And we're going to roll a D100. That's not the right one. 54. Woo. 54. Let's see what we get. 54 is pretty good. So they're going to get 10 50 gold piece gems. Again, I don't really care to roll on that stuff. I just 10 gems, 50 gold pieces each. And then 1d4 times on magic item table B. So let's roll 1d4 times over here. 4 times, cool. The first one is a 25, which is a potion of resistance. And let's roll a d10. A 5. So potion of resistance. It is a potion of resistance lightning. Potion of resistance lightning. And of course, my loot is going across pages. And let's do this again. Let's roll again. A 76. Ooh. A 76 is Dust of Dryness. Dust of Dryness. Roll again. A 46 is Potion of Growth. So far, nothing like super cool. I'm really hoping the next roll is better than this. This magic item table seems kind of lackluster, but we have another roll on it. So 18, that's really low. What is 18? Potion of Fire Breath. Oh, that's not that bad. That'll come in handy. We definitely got the potion table. We ended up with the potion table. That's awesome. Deck of many things. Nice. All right, we're gonna roll on this again. We gotta roll on this thing again. Before we do that though, I want to remind you guys that I am doing a giveaway tonight. We are giving away tactical tokens here as part of the live stream. So please go ahead and sign up for this. I don't know if I have any moderators here. So there you go. You can sign up for the giveaway right there. The password or the secret word you need to enter is Into the Fae. And at the end of the live stream tonight, I will be drawing the winner of these tokens right here. So go ahead and sign up for that. Just wanted to, make you guys aware of that. Oh, you are there? Okay, awesome. Awesome, Deceiver. Thanks, buddy. I also have a Kickstarter going on too. It's called Into the Fae. It's a level 1 to 5 adventure module. So if you haven't already heard me plug that and you're interested, you can go check that out. Deceiver, if you want to drop a link to that, I would appreciate that. So folks can go take a look at that. Pretty cool. And of course, I'm going to say it's pretty cool because I'm making it. I'm kind of obligated to say it's cool. So go there and look at it for yourself. See if you agree. It's gonna be great no matter what the barbarian says. Thank you, Goliath Cleric. I appreciate that. Dan Bayer says, oh, I haven't heard that plug before. Thank you. That's amazing. Whatever, Dan. Whatever, Dan. I gotta put up with Dan's always bothering me. I need to get someone to help me. This is emotional abuse. I can't take this. I can't take it. All right, let's roll again. So magic item table B is kind of crappy. So we need to roll higher and get a better one. If we were to roll on table D or F, I feel like those are better tables. My cat Squeaky wants attention. So let's see if we can get a higher roll. A 32, that's horrible. We'll pretend that didn't happen. A 63, what's a 63? A 63 is table B again. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. A 96! Oh! You guys, we rolled a 96. Stephanie, thank you. Stephanie, you take out Dan. I appreciate that. I really do. Squeaky, quit bothering me. He's like, I need attention. Yeah, 96 is amazing. All right, let's see what a 96 gets us. Well, first of all, we have 10 100 gold piece gems. I'm actually gonna roll 3d6. My cat Squeaky is bothering me. Okay, I rolled average. This is why I don't roll for those dumb things, because you're gonna get the average anyway. 10 gems. 100 gold pieces each. Yay! And all right, now we are gonna roll on. Look at this. Magic item table G. Oh, that sounds good. My cat Squeaky, what is wrong? He's just being a baby. I don't know if you guys can see him. Can you? Yeah, you can't really see his head, but keeps coming up on my legs and he's like, hey, give me attention. Look at him. He's just circling down here. He wants let the baby. I don't know if he'll come up here. You want to come up here? Squeaky, you want to come up here? Squeaky. I don't think he wants to come up here. He's just down here looking at me. What, Squeaky? What? No, he's biting my leg. Will you quit biting my leg? Yeah. I don't know what he wants. All right. Let's roll on table G. Ooh, let's see what's on. Oh, look at table G, you guys. Ooh. Real magic items. Like real magic items. Ah. Gems are just dust for casting. Okay, let's roll. First of all, we get 1d4 of these. We get 1d4. So let's see how many rolls we get. Oh! One roll? Wait, what happened? It's gone. Oh, I mean, I think we're gonna have to do that again. Just gonna have to do that again. Hey, look at that. 4. We get 4 rolls. You guys, the dice randomly decided how many times we're going to roll on that magic item table. So, you know, you have to do what the dice say. Totally have to do what the dice say here. All right. So we get to do 4 rolls. The first one is an 84. Holy crap. What's an 84? I mean, to be fair, they're going to be fighting a dragon. So if a dragon can't have cool magic items, what could have cool magic items? And they're level 9. So it's not a big deal. Wait, what number was it? I forgot. 84. Staff of the Woodlands. Oh, cool. Hey, that actually kind of makes sense a little bit. In a swamp. It should be like Staff of the Swamplands. Beautiful. If at first you don't succeed, the DM never fudge rolls. I never fudge dice rolls. Never fudge dice rolls. All right, let's roll again. A 63. Periapt of proof against poison. And the next one is a 37. Darren's Instant Fortress. Oh my word. Are you kidding me? That is a powerful magic item. Dang. I'm probably not going to be able to say Darren's Instant Fortress because that's a proper name that Wizards has copyrighted. So I'm actually going to re-roll. I'm just going to re-roll because yeah, I can't include that. 77. Armor +1, scale mail. Oh, that's cool. That'll be helpful. Players probably won't like scale mail because nobody likes scale mail, but hey, it's +1. +1 scale mail. Magic armor, dang it. Yeah, I could just say Instant Fortress, but then people will try to look it up and they won't be able to find it. You know, it's easier to probably just re-roll. A 65. What's that? Ring of Evasion. Oh man. Holy crap. That's powerful. Nice. You can just, when you fail a dexterity saving throw, you can use a reaction to succeed instead. That's really cool. That is a really cool magic item. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm not as learned as I thought. Dang. I'm almost out of coffee. Re-rolling is not fudging. Hey, that is a very good point. That's a very good point. Oh, is that the heirloom? It was the first actual roll after the practice one to make sure the D4 was functional. Oh, I agree. Cricket, I agree. Totally agree, dude. All right. So, I think the Ring of Evasion. I think the Ring of Evasion is the heirloom. Yeah, that's going to be the heirloom that she will promise them. She says that she can give them a magical heirloom passed down through her family. It is a Ring of Evasion. If they return her grandchildren to her. Now, she doesn't actually have grandchildren. Like there are no grandchildren. The dragon, like, the trolls didn't actually take her grandchildren. So I don't know how we're gonna solve that. How we're gonna solve that. I think what we should do, let's just do the resolution really quick. I don't think we're not gonna have any faction stuff. That's something I include in my normal games, but we're not gonna do that tonight. So let's say this. Let's say if the characters defeat the dragon and her minions, we're going to say the night hag visits them as Sheila Rosenbaum once again and gifts them with the Ring of Evasion as a reward, even though there were never grandchildren to be rescued. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. Gotta scroll a little bit. There. And we didn't decide. We gotta say that this is a night hag. We gotta say that Sheila Rosenbaum is actually the night hag. Which one are we gonna pick? Oh, the younger one. Auntie Ursula Shadowwalker. Let's pick the younger one. Is actually the night hag Auntie Ursula Shadowwalker. Disguised as an older woman. Okay, beautiful. All right. Oh, well, she'll need to tell them. Oh, well, she already told them. They took her into Stankswallow Mire. So the players then are going to be going after these two grandchildren into Stankswallow Mire. How are they gonna? So the whole idea here, the trolls are her grandchildren. The whole idea here, you guys, is the hags want the players to defeat the dragon. So this plot hook right here, although it's cool, how does this plot hook help the hags get the players to defeat the dragon? I feel like we need to tweak this a little bit or it's not going to work. We need to tweak this plot hook a little bit so that the players will end up defeating the dragon. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. They're just going to be going on a red herring goose chase for some children that don't exist. So I think we have a problem here. Any ideas on what the solution could be? Kobolds instead of trolls? The trolls lead to the dragon. Yeah, but how? The kobolds took the children. Ah. Kobolds. Oh, whoops. I almost just smoked my desktop. No, yeah. All right, I think kobolds. Yeah, I think if we substitute the trolls with kobolds, that horrible little black scaled monsters, kobolds, made off with their granddaughters. All right, so now they're going after kobolds. And the kobolds live in the dragon's lair. And so the players are going to have to go find the kobolds. And then when they don't find the children, they're going to have to keep on exploring. And that's going to lead them to the dragon. So I think that kind of works. And then they're going to have to fight a dragon. But they're never going to find the children. They're never going to find the children. Is this gonna work? The wormlings are the children. Is this gonna work? Huh. I don't know if that's gonna work, but oh well. We have to press forward. We have to press forward. Gullible Gabe, hello. All right, we have to start writing this adventure. We haven't actually wrote the adventure. Written the adventure. All right, adventure details. So let's do this. Let's say into Stankswallow Mire. So I feel like when the players go into the swamp, that they're probably going to have some encounters or something. What's going to happen when they go into the swamp? So they got the quest and then they go into the swamp. I mean, yeah, so the other night hags could be disguised as their grandchildren. How does that help us? Did they get captured intentionally by kobolds or something? they infiltrate the dragon's lair and just kind of hang out there as little grandchildren or something. I don't know. I don't know how to implement that. But they're in the swamp. That we'll deal with that later. We need to move on. We only have an hour and a half left, and we have a lot of work to do. We need to move on. So they're in there. They're going into the swamp. We have to drop that subject. We have to move on. If we don't move on, we will never finish this. When they're going into the swamp, what's going to happen? Oh, as they travel through the swamp. Oh, that's cool. BGO Steve. See you later, man. Father's Day present. Wait, is Father's Day soon? Hey, is Father's Day coming up? Should I expect a present or something from my wife and stuff? Hey, you were very welcome, Steve. I'm happy you enjoyed stuff, dude. It was good having you, buddy. Tomorrow's Father's Day? Oh, in Australia. When's Father's Day in the US? Printing DM, what up, dude? June? Oh, jeez. I had my hopes up. I was all excited. I was all excited for Father's Day. Man. I missed it? Oh, jeez. little winged black-scaled monsters. There we go. And these will be winged kobolds. I was probably streaming or something. I know. Don't worry, I'll get presents tomorrow. Is Lactus, what up, dude? How you doing, buddy? My Australian son better get me a gift for my Father's Day then. So they go into Stankswallow Mire, and I feel like, so as the characters travel through the swamp, they come across a few dead kobolds who have set up dead kobolds. Ooh, interesting. As the characters travel through the swamp, they come across an island with several dead winged kobolds on it. Black scaled winged kobolds on it. Why did they die? What killed them? And broken cages. Oh, broken cages. And scars of acid on the ground. Ooh. Broken cages lie nearby. And the ground and surrounding trees has been scarred by acid. This is gonna be the first hint that they're dealing with something else. However, this could simply be a clue that the night hags have placed here to lead the players on to fight the dragon. Aren't the kobolds the dragon cultists? Yes, they are. The hags did this. It is a way to lead the players to fight the dragon. It's a setup. If the players, if a character succeeds on a DC 14. Let's do it a wisdom perception check. They note that the ground and surrounding trees have been scarred by acid and find a large black scale partially buried in the muck. A successful DC, I don't know, let's make it pretty easy. 12 intelligence investigation check reveals this to be the scale of a large black dragon. And this is going to make the players think that the dragon might now have the children. Survival is for tracking and stuff like that. So no, I think this is when you're looking around, that is a perception check. If the players don't believe the dragon is the kobold's leaders, there should be no reason for the players to fight the dragon and they should just run. A high DC to tell it as a setup? I don't know. Okay. So this would be higher then? So maybe a DC 16 to know that it's the scale of a black dragon. I mean, the players out of character will know it's the scale of a black dragon, regardless of what their characters actually know in game. Ooh, the hags are the ones stealing the children. They're framing the dragon and kobolds because the... Does this actually work though? I think these are the trolls. I think we go back to... Let's change this. Let's actually make this trolls. She claims that horrible monsters, trolls, made off with her granddaughters. Let's go back to it being trolls. And then instead of, they come across an island with several monstrous corpses on it. And these would be trolls. So the hags killed trolls and they used trolls as the setup. Because why would the dragon kill the kobolds? It doesn't make any sense. It makes more sense to use the trolls as the setup. They know that the ground and surrounding trees have been scarred by acid. And then we could also say that if the characters inspect the corpses and succeed on a DC 12 wisdom medicine check, they ascertain that monsters were burned to death by acid. All right, there. That seems more plausible. The hags blame it on trolls, and they make a setup where there are dead trolls with cages nearby, and then there's evidence of being killed by a dragon. And so now the players will believe that the dragon has the children and will therefore go after the dragon. Yeah, that seems far more plausible. To keep it going, small foot shapes lead deeper into the swamp. they are not defined in the mud and they're actually kobolds. Yeah, yep. I agree. Small footprints lead deeper into the swamp. Small footprints that are easy for the characters to spot lead deeper into the swamp. And then we're going to say it's a setup. What's the name of the hag coven again? The Mothers of Rot. Yes. The Mothers of Rot created this scene to make the characters believe that a dragon has captured the grandchildren. So that they'll go after it instead of the trolls. Okay. There we go. Maybe put a ripped child's doll near the mound. Oh, I like that. Small children footprints leading toward the dragon's lair. Oh, I agree. I totally agree. Broken cages lie nearby, and inside one of them is a small ripped doll. Well, a lot of this swamp is a small burned doll. Oh, I like that. That's better. A lot of this swamp is water. So how are they gonna follow the footprints? Like there are footprints on this island because there's an island in the swamp. But how are they actually going to like follow footprints, you know, through a swampy, watery island? Because we do want to lead them toward the dragon lair. That's the goal here. I gotta turn my fan off. It's getting cold. I got cats all over the place. I have to like be careful where I walk. I'm gonna step on a cat. No magic items right here. There's no reason to put magic items here. A swamp isn't 100% water. Just have the survival check come into play to spot the footprints and pitches above the watery muck. A trail of body parts. Yeah, let's just say the characters can follow the footprints deeper into the swamp with a successful DC 10 Wisdom survival check. I'm gonna put this at the very beginning here. The characters can follow. I want to make it very easy. The hags created these footprints to be an obvious and easy to find trail that inexorably leads the characters to the dragon's lair. Maybe let's have them be kobold footprints too. Small footprints that are easy for the... I know that kobolds fly, but they could still, you know, well, they could just be footprints. If they're small footprints, small humanoid footprints, that's good. But let's do that. And the kobolds were flying or something. I don't know why a dragon would imprison children. Let the players think about that. Let the players figure that out. We don't have to have an explanation for everything. The players sometimes will hypothesize and figure things out on their own. And if they think it's implausible, then they'll spend even more time trying to understand why it's the case. They will think that it is a mystery that was meant to be solved, and they will try to solve it. And that's exactly true. The children aren't real. So, but I don't worry about those sorts of things. My players will worry about them, and they will give me the solution during gameplay. And that's good enough. I can't scroll, man. Ooh, the hags put a spell on the doll. The first player who picks it up starts to hear faint screams every hour. They get louder as they get closer to the dragon's lair. Oh, wow, that is really cool. I don't think that's a word. Ah, come on. It's not inspelled. I don't know. Enchanted? Enchanted doll or something? Okay, that's good enough. Hey Mags, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You ended up killing your cleric in fishy business. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we're doing another adventure tonight. Maybe you'll kill some more characters. I'm happy to hear stuff's helping you, dude. That's really cool. Oh, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I know there was a word. There was like a word. Encircled. Is that how you even pronounce that? That's the word though. That's the word I was looking for. I didn't know exactly what it was. Killing clerics is approved. All right, I feel like they need to have some sort of encounter, maybe with kobolds or something. So this is gonna set the scene up. This is gonna lead them deeper into the swamp. That's a great start. I feel like they need to have some sort of kobold ambush or something. As they get closer to the dragon's lair, the dragon has defenses, and I feel like there should be some sort of problem. Gelatinous cubes. Maybe there are gelatinous cubes underneath the water that they stumble into. How about that? Well, the kobolds, I think the kobolds will be next. How is it pronounced? Come on, will you scroll? Ensorcelled. Ensorcelled? All right, that's as good as I'm gonna be able to get it. let's have them get ambushed by 2 gelatinous cubes first. Ooh, the kobolds set up traps that lure a cube into a pit trap. Well, I think the cubes probably are controlled by the dragon or work for the dragon or something. I don't know. We can't spend too much time on this because we only have an hour left and we need to finish this out. Ambush. As the characters get closer to the dragon's lair, black-scaled winged kobolds spot them and unleash. How many gelatinous cubes should it be? they basically, I think they have gelatinous cubes like that they can just unleash on people who are getting too close to try to take them out. Gelatinous cubes are a CR2. About 4 of them. They can unleash 4 gelatinous cubes. Oh, that's cool. What, Squirty? 4 gelatinous cubes, maybe. Waist-high gelatinous cube. Oh yeah, they're in waist-high water. Yeah. I will post links all over the place for you to be able to get this tomorrow morning. They will be on my YouTube channel. They'll be everywhere, dude. On my Discord channel, there will be links everywhere. You won't be able to miss it. Ultimately, it'll be on my website, thedmlair.com. That's where it'll be. I think 4 gelatinous cubes. And unleash 4 gelatinous cubes on the characters. The characters will, oh yeah, we'll say gelatinous cubes remain concealed in the waist high water as the characters bumble into them. All right, and then what we're gonna say, okay, Munchgum, see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Gordy, what is your problem? She's just like crying at me. The secret word for the giveaway, it's literally written in the giveaway. It's literally in there. It's into the Fae. The giveaway literally says what the secret word is when you click it and go to enter it. What was I doing? I mean, we're talking about the giveaway, so let's just hit the giveaway real quick. I'm giving away tactical tokens tonight, folks. These are the best alternative I know for miniatures. They are super portable, they're very high quality, and they're fairly inexpensive too. So if you want to get in on the giveaway tonight, then I'll drop a link to the giveaway. You can sign up for it there. The secret word is Into the Fae, which is my Kickstarter that's currently running too. If you want to check out, let's just plug everything. If you want to check out my Kickstarter, you can take a look at it there. It's super cool. So there you go. There's some quick plugs for you. I think what's gonna happen, if one of the PCs is a halfling, that is a party solution to find, not for the DM. I agree. That is not my problem. That's my player's problem. They'll have to figure that out. Wow, I keep trying to drink coffee and there's no more coffee. And then I want to say, when the combat with the gelatinous cubes is over, the characters hear the fluttering of wings in the distance and spot shadowy shapes, kobolds, winged kobolds, flying away in the same direction the footprints were leading them. There we go. So we're continuing to drop clues to lead the players further in the swamp. The kobolds fluttering around like butterflies. Yeah. All right, so that's just the first level of defense. So they've dropped the gelatinous cubes and the players have gotten by that. So there's going to be something else that has to happen. I don't know what that is. What's the next thing? So they keep on traveling through the swamp and they've gotten by the gelatinous cubes. So We've used them. What about the half-dragon veterans and these trolls? Do we want to do something with the trolls? Like, I know the hags killed some trolls, but we'd also mentioned that the half-dragon veterans might have enslaved trolls or something to use for their purposes. Ooh, the leader could be a winged inventor with blackish green scales. I'm just gonna copy paste that, and we might Faust Koodle or Kautel or whatever. I can't pronounce stuff. We might use that at some point. I don't know how we're gonna fit that in, but I'm just gonna copy that right here for our notes, and we'll see if we can fit that in somehow. But what's the next thing we would unleash? No, they're not. He's not going to get a Mace of Terror. We're not going to give him a Mace of Terror. We've already rolled the loot, so I'm not going to do that. This is a 9th level. 9th level. Maybe the trolls try to talk to the players and explain they are the victims. Oh, that's so funny. Oh yes, they can walk into an encounter with a half dragon holding the chains of 2 trolls, telling the party to turn back. Oh, that is a cool idea. I like that. That is cool. We're gonna call this turn back. And then we'll say, as the characters continue to advance into the swamp, they come upon a black scaled half-dragon veteran holding, let's bold that, holding 2 chained trolls. The half-dragon warns them to turn back and leave the swamp. If they do not, she unleashes the trolls on them. All right. There we go. Now they're a CR5. So trolls are a CR5 and we have 2 of them. That's a medium. The half dragon could fight them too. Or it could leave. Get out of my swamp. Yes. Trash talk the Kickstarter. We have another trash talk the Kickstarter. Let's get this scene finished and then I'll trash talk the Kickstarter. Well, if there's a crevasse, the crevasse is probably filled with water because it's a swamp. Have it leave for added tension. Yeah, I don't think the half dragon wants to die. So let's have it leave. Yeah. She unleashes the trolls on them and observes from a distance. When it's clear the trolls are losing, she retreats to warn the rest of the dragon's minions. All right, that powerful adventurers have entered their domain.
Powerful adventurers have entered their domain.
Oh, it's beautiful. All right, cool. Let's keep going. At this point, I feel like I don't think it's gonna be screaming its name though. That's a little too dramatic. It's just gonna retreat, you know, and then go leave, and then go warn the lair and stuff. I feel like we need a map for this lair. I feel like the next turn back or perish. Oh, and actually get out of my swamp. Get out of our swamp. Get out of our swamp. It also gives them someone to follow to the lair. Oh, I agree. Yep. Okay. So, I feel like at this point, they're going to follow this half dragon and they're going to come to the lair. So I feel like we need to draw a little map for the dragon lair. I think that's our next step here. So I need to get some workspace here. I'm going to put that coffee cup, the catnip, I'll put down there. And then I'm going to get some graph paper to draw a little map. All right, so now we're going to draw a dragon lair. So yeah, we have graph paper. Graph paper. Graph paper. Now I don't want this to be huge. We have under an hour to finish this. So this dragon lair is not going to be super huge. Before we start drawing a map though, let's brainstorm. Squirty, will you stop trying to get in the catnip? All right. I have now put the catnip into a drawer so they can't constantly attack the bottle trying to get into it. Is it in a cave or in a clearing in the swamp? Well, I feel like a cave is an easier place to do this. And the dragon has no wings. Remember, the wings have been cursed, so it can't fly. You dare oppose me, mortal. I know Squirty Pie is trying to get into the catnip. I think it should be like a sort of a cave, but there are bits of it that are underwater. Or something like that. So it's like a little hill or something that rises. Yeah, it needs to be a large cave. Yeah, a flooded cave. Yeah. It has its nest in once a great hall. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, just a few. Time to see how you draw a map. I am terrible at that. Oh, my maps are not like my maps are nothing special. I don't want to make it the ruins of like a castle or anything because those are more difficult to draw. Those are a lot more difficult to draw and take more time, and we don't have time. Ooh, the entrance is underwater, so the players have to swim to enter. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start down at the bottom here. And we are going to have there be an entrance. And each square is going to be 10 feet. So let's put this at the top here. What is the name of the dragon? Let's go find the name of the dragon. The name of the dragon is Ferrith the Plague Breath's Lair. So Ferrith the Plague Breath's Lair. And we'll say 1 square equals 10 feet. All right, excellent. And I'm gonna start at the bottom, and we're just gonna draw a little thing here. So each square is 10 feet. So I'm just gonna start drawing a little thing here. And I want to have there be a little bit of a chamber. We're going to have something go off to the side here. And then I'm going to do something like this. And I'm gonna have this loop back around a little bit. Have a little side chamber here or something. And then this will be the dragon's lair proper. Right there. That'll be where the big boss fight takes place. And I'm envisioning this right here is probably this right here can be where the kobolds. I have something in my eye. That is a problem. Come on, blink it out. Come on, baby. I got something in my eye. It doesn't feel good. Ah! All right, I have an eye drop. I have eye drops right here. Let's see if the eye drops will fix it. Trash talk the merch. Well, I mean, we're doing caves. Cave maps are pretty easy. Other maps are far more challenging. So I chose the easy route. So I think what we're gonna do here is this is going to be underwater here. So we need some sort of notation to indicate that something is underwater. What kind of notation could I... That's a nice cave. Well, thank you. What kind of notation could I make here to indicate this is underwater? A hex or a crosshatch or something. Maybe, oh, you know what? What if I just do lines like this? There we go. Let's do that. And let's make a little key. Let's do a little key down here. If we go like this, equals underwater tunnel. There we go. So that'll be our underwater tunnel. So some of these tunnels are underwater. So the first one is underwater, and I feel like we should have another one that's kind of underwater. And in the dragon's lair, what I think we're gonna have is, I want there to be like this right here is a deep pool of water. And this will be the loot island. So what I'm envisioning here is this is the dragon's lair. It's dry ground, but there's a really deep pool of water here. And then there's a loot island. And then the other thing that I want there to be is there's a tunnel out. There is a back way out. So the dragon isn't trapped in here and can flee. This is something that I like to build into. Dragons don't want to die. You know, they have escape routes and stuff like that. They're very intelligent creatures. They're not dumb. So I feel like there could be like a tunnel here that it has built. Hold on a second. This is like a tunnel. This is like it's escape tunnel. There we go. That's the escape tunnel. All right. Oh, there could be a hole in the roof so it could fly away. Well, it can't fly, remember? This dragon can't fly. And the island nest idea with the submerged dragon is pretty cool. Don't remember who gave it. Oh, this could be Loot Island. Yeah. Well, she has like baby wormlings with her too. All right. And I'm hungry. Lick it so it's damp. Oh, lick. So instead of using this squiggly stuff for underwater, you're saying I should just lick it? Yeah. All right, so let's label the dragon lair. All right, so let's get moving here. Then let's call this the dragon lair. We gotta book it. We have to move because we're running out of time. As the characters continue further into the swamp, they come upon an island with a hill. What? My cat's... Little guy, what's wrong? My cat's yelling at me. With a hill on it and a cave built into the side of that hill. The cave leads into the dragon's lair. All right, that's beautiful. Shadow Wolf, see you later, man. Oh. Oh, yes. Outside the cave is piled up. Outside the cave is a large pile of bones. Scraps. Leftovers from creatures the half dragon and kobolds consume. All right, that's good enough. We have to get into this dragon lair. Yeah, we could have some winged kobolds kind of attack them. Not a whole lot though. I mean, the winged kobolds are so weak. Winged kobolds are a CR 1/4. So it doesn't really matter how many you send at them, they're going to lose. Yeah, even 10 of them is trivial. As the characters approach the entrance to the dragon's lair, 10 winged kobolds attack them from above, dropping rocks on them and using ranged attacks. Once half of the kobolds are defeated, the rest fly away in terror. Yeah, they're just gonna slaughter these kobolds. How about 30 of them? Ooh, flasks of alchemist fire. Oh, that's really cool. 30 of them is medium. 20 of them. Let's do 20 of them With flasks of I love that. Flasks of alchemist fire. What about acid vials? Because we're talking about a black dragon, so it could be vials of acid. So let's say throwing vials of acid at them. All right, cool. I like that. That's really cool. Yeah, they will probably, the CR will probably be a little bit higher, but that's okay. I mean, it's an easy encounter right now, so. All right. And then now we need to go into the actual dragon lair. So let me go back to my screen here. So let's call this D1 will be that. And then we'll call this one, I don't know if we need anything there. Let's just have this one right here maybe be D2. We don't have a lot of time here. We have to book. D1. Oh, let me go back over here. Underwater passage. Agthal, thank you, sir, for resubscribing with at a tier 2 for 2 months. That's awesome, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Oh, you didn't realize that it had happened? The unsubscribe, or it ran out or something? Cool, man. Well, I appreciate the subscription, dude. All right, underwater passage. An underwater passage must be traveled. Must be traversed to get deeper into the dragon's lair. Wow. That's crazy. All right. I don't have enough time to really build this out a whole lot. We're really getting close to the end here. So what about this chamber right here? What's in this chamber? Give me some ideas here. Ooh, the screams of the doll jar. Yeah, the screams of the doll will be getting louder at this point for sure. What can be in this chamber? So we have this chamber right here. I think this chamber right here, D3. D3 is the kobold lair. So I don't know what's going to be in D2. D3 is the kobold warren, or the kobold lair, or I don't know. It's where they sleep and stuff. But I don't know about D2. I don't know what's going to be in D2. Poisonous mushrooms and violet fungus. Ooh. Ah, the walls are covered in moss and glow green to provide light. Interior of the dragon's lair. The interior walls, the interior floor and walls of the dragon's lair is covered in a bioluminescent moss that sheds dim green light throughout the cave complex. There, let's do that. That's cool. For D2 could have some dangerous plants such as yellow musk creeper. The kobolds have yeah, I think we could put some poisonous mushrooms and yeah. Let's do mushroom gardens. This massive cavern contains various types of mushrooms and other underground vegetation that the kobolds cultivate as a food source. Some of the mushrooms are very poisonous to non-draconian creatures. Okay, that's it. We have to move on. I would love to flesh that out a little bit more, but we just don't have time. We are running really low on time. What about the Kobold Warrens? Acid geysers. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, wait a second. Vents. Small pools of water have formed on the ground from vents leading. Small pools of water have formed on the ground from vents leading deeper into the ground. The vents release sulfuric gas into the room, giving it a fetid stench. All right, we got to move on. That's good enough. What about D3? Oh my gosh, you guys are kidding me. I haven't been showing the document. I am so sorry. Vespine, you require more Vespine gas. I think, yeah, D2. D3. Yeah, D3 is the kobold nest. Well, let's just call it the kobold nest. Kobold nest. What would the kobold nest look like? What would the kobold nest look like? This chamber serves as the living quarters of the black-scaled winged kobolds that serve the black dragon. Worship the black dragon. A bunch of little huts, an altar, makeshift tents, an area of the nest with a couple of guards to protect the. No, the dragon nest is not here. This is just where the kobolds live. The dragon's wormlings and stuff are with it. They have wings, perches. Yes, yeah. Ledges at various heights are carved into the walls of this area, serving as I don't know, beds, as sleeping living quarters, as sleeping areas for the kobolds. What would be on the floor then? What would be on the floor? If I had wings, I wouldn't sleep on the ground. No, you're gonna sleep up on the ledges. Yeah, we have ledges for you. A crude weapon cache. Cages full of poisonous substances. I think the half dragon's gonna go somewhere else. I have a different room for the half dragon. What would be on the bottom? Ooh, crystals. I like that idea. Oh, I like that idea. That's a really cool idea. Yeah. What would it be? Like a crystals, like a crystal formations cover the floor and ceiling. Crystal formations cover the floor and ceiling. the and in the center of the chamber, the kobolds have built a large altar to their draconic deity. What does the altar look like? What would the altar look like? What kind of altar would kobolds build to a dragon? Yeah, the crystal would be difficult terrain for sure. Yeah. Bones, mud, and grass. Needed wooden stones, a bowl. The altar looks like gaudy, like a bad. Okay, let's do that. In the center of the chamber, the kobolds have built a large altar to the draconic deity. The altar resembles a black dragon. Resembles a black dragon and is built from what branches, grass, and mud. You stupid kobolds. Ooh, a bowl full of acid with a crudely, oh yes, have built a large stone altar. I like that. Atop the altar is a platinum bowl full of acid. And floating and platinum bowl full of acid. And a platinum statuette of a black dragon sits in the bowl. All right, now let's put this is platinum. So this is where we're gonna start putting some of our loot to use. So let's take some of this. Let's have each of these worth 1,000 gold pieces. All right, where was this? A platinum bowl, 1,000 gold pieces, and a platinum statuette of a black dragon, 1,000 gold pieces. There we go. Okay, now we got to put stuff in here. How many kobolds are up on the ledges? We can just do 20 more kobolds. I don't know. 20 kobolds. 20 winged kobolds. And their leader. What's the name of the leader? Sniv the Terrifying are in this chamber. I think they would attack, right? If you have intruders coming into their chamber, I think they're gonna attack. Like, why wouldn't they? Those are lots of good ideas, guys. I have to keep moving though, or we're never gonna finish this. We're really getting low on time. Gosh, are they just gonna attack? My brain's not working quite so well anymore. Ooh. Well, yeah. Sniv confronts any intruders threatening them and telling them to leave their lair. If they don't leave, it's going to it's gonna defend it. I mean, it's gonna attack. Well, like, why wouldn't it? If half of them die, they'll just fly away. Yes, players can always try a stealth check. That is always on the table for any encounter in the game. Yeah, I agree. I'm telling them to leave their lair. Otherwise, the kobolds will attack. However, if half of them are defeated, the rest will flee. Man, my eyes are getting dry. Yeah. We're gonna keep on moving. This is what happens every time we create an adventure. All of you guys have so many good ideas, but we just can't. We don't have time to do them all. Okay, so that's the kobold nest. And we have more rooms that we have to do here. If we have time at the end, we can always come back and change things, but I'm gonna be honest with you, we have under a half an hour. We have to keep moving. This is Taskmaster time. This is what I have to do to make sure this gets done. Otherwise, we will never get done. Because you can always make something infinitely better. You can sit on something forever and keep working on it and making it better and better and better. This right here, D4, is where I envision the half dragon and the trolls being. Have you accepted the dragon as your lord and savior? Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Okay. Sniv might also try to convince the characters to also worship the dragon. If the characters can convince Sniv that they have become true converts, Sniv will allow them free access to the will not oppose their I don't know. We'll allow the characters to enter the lair and not oppose them. Okay, cool. That's cool. I like that. Now we have to move on. We have to go to the next one. I couldn't resist though. That was a good idea. D4. We have to do D4 now. This is where the half dragon is gonna have its lair. Half dragon quarters. Ah, I'm hungry. Half dragon quarters. Kobold missionaries, yes. You know what? Let's just make the name of this. Kobold missionaries. That's the name of this room. All right. Oh, sorry. I wasn't showing you my sheet. I renamed this room D3 as Kobold missionaries. All right. D4 is the half dragon quarters. What would we find there? D4 has the half dragon and 2 trolls locked in cages. Yeah, I think there are 4 cages in there. The half dragon veteran has its has her quarters here. Has her quarters here. Yeah, there could be like a bed and other amenities. Along with 4 iron cages where she keeps her pet trolls, 2 of which she has already unleashed on the characters. Okay. 2 cages. 2 more trolls are now 2 trolls are currently locked up in 2 of the cages here. She's complaining to the trolls about how she's scared of her mom giving her all of her attention to the full dragon babies when they hatch. Yeah, 2 of the cages are empty. Yep. Oh, mommy just came up. Look at mommy. Mommy's like, hello, I have come. she is yeah, she is not letting me work. Says, hello everybody. How's it going? How's it going? I'm adorable. I am adorable. It's true. Very adorable. Mommy. What's going on, mommy? Yeah, this makes working very difficult. Cats take priority all the time. She's so adorable. She's so soft and fluffy too. Oh, she's so soft. All right, I'm gonna keep working. Little girl. Look at little girls here. Little girl. Little girl. Look at little girl. Little girl. Hey, little girl. It's Squeaky. Big baby. All right, we got to keep going. The goodest kitty, yeah. All right, got to keep going. That was a good break. If the half dragon notices intruders, she'll immediately attempt to unleash the trolls on them. However, the trolls, being captives of the half dragon, might be convinced to ally with the characters. All right. Let's put some loot in here. We don't have time to flesh that out anymore. There's some basic ideas, and the dungeon master running this can do something with that. What kind of stuff? Look at all these. What if the half dragon has all of this stuff right here, locked up or something? You know, because this is like half dragon servant. Oh, the scale mail. Oh, the +1 scale mail. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Loot. The half dragon is wearing +1 scale mail. What else? What if she has all these potions too? Would that make sense? She could have these like locked up in a cabinet or something. I kind of want to do that. I don't want all the loot to be at the end. A chest in the room contains several potions too. All right. Okay. I like it. That's probably enough stuff to... Oh, some gold. We need to have some like gold and treasure in here also. So let's put some silver pieces. 2,000 silver pieces and maybe like 500 gold pieces. Uh-oh. Math. A chest in the room contains several potions. And there we go. Beautiful. So a bunch of loot. There is some loot in that room. Beautiful. I like it. Math is bad. Oh no, math! Base of subtraction. Basic subtraction. Subtraction. Ah! We're gonna draw the winners of the tactical tokens at the end of the stream. We're very, very close. So if anybody hasn't gotten in on the giveaway yet for the tactical tokens, you can do so right now as we finish this out. And I think that's good enough. We're going to move on to the next part because we got to get this done. I want me some tactical tokens. Those things are really cool, dude. You will not regret it. This is going to be D5 then. This is the dragon lair. D5. All right. We're almost done. We are almost done. D5. Fereth. The plague breaths lair. It's going pretty well, dude. We're just finishing up this adventure. You get in on the giveaway by just clicking the link that I put up above, and you can get some. You have a chance to win some of those tactical tokens. So we're gonna say, yeah, I agree, Nixit. That's how we're gonna do this. This massive chamber has a large... What, Squeaky? Squeaky's bothering me. Squeaky, what? I'm working. This massive chamber has a large pool of water on its western... on its northern... Squeaky, he's just sitting here bothering me. On its northern and western sides. A massive... has a large... How deep is it? Has a 30-foot deep. 30-foot deep. There we go. 20. Let's make it 20. No, 30. Yeah, 30. All right, and then... what does a black dragon? The squeaky wheel gets the nip. I don't know what that means. Squeaky? I don't know. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, you won't pay attention to me. You won't pay attention to me. I'm just sitting here, lonely. Yeah, it's got to be deep enough for the dragon to dive. I agree. That's why I'm making it 30 feet. Yeah. Squeaky wants you to worship him. What else would be... Well, how could we describe this lair? Yeah, I think the wormlings are going to attack them. Yeah. It's damp and moist. Oh, man. Damp moss. Damp moss. Damp algae. Algae? Grows on all surfaces of this area. And a what was that? Putrid sulfuric smell fills the air. Oh yes, I love that. Oh, that's a beautiful. I'm just gonna copy paste that and exit. Menagerie of bones and litter. Menagerie of bones is scattered amongst the moss. Let's say moss. Acting almost like serving as caltrops to the unwary. When the characters enter the chamber, how many wormlings does she have? Did we decide how many wormlings she has? What's the CR of a black dragon wormling? It was a 2, right? Okay, so how many wormlings does she have? That's how we got to decide. Oh wait, hold on a second. You know what we never did? We never detailed the kobold leader back here. This right here is Sniv the Terrifying. A winged kobold inventor Wiki, now is not the time to bother me. Yes, Squeaky, yes, hello. I love you too, yes. All right, that's good. Sniv the Pious? Ooh, nice. The idea is to not face the wormlings than Mama. But yeah, that is the idea. Chisel, what's up? The idea is the wormlings are going to attack. Yeah, we can't have too many of them. We can't have too many of them. If there are too many wormlings, then they're gonna get their butts handed to them. 4 of them? But even a wormling can be dangerous. I feel like we do 3. I think we do like 3 of them maybe. Or 2. Oh, I think it does make sense for it to be super easy. And the players are like, oh, what? It's just baby dragons? And then the mama comes. I think 3 of them would be okay. 3 black dragon wormlings emerge, fly out fly out of the water and begin, and ferociously attack, believing dinner has been delivered to them. A false sense of security baby works every time. Yeah. And then what's gonna happen is, I feel like this is an easy encounter for the characters. And once the wormlings begin to take heavy damage, they shriek. I can't spell. Shriek in pain and retreat back into the depths of the water. Then, in response to her children's cries of pain, the adult black dragon, Fereth, the plague breath, emerges, blasts up out of the water. I typed thems. Oh. There we go. Blasts up out of bursts up out of the water and descends. Come on, baby. Descends upon the intruders. Murder in her eyes. All right. There we go. Dragon fight begins. Okay, Izlatka, see you later, buddy. Then the sign of a writer who has been task mastering for several hours. Oh, I know, totally, dude. All right. Murder in her eyes and attacks the characters. All right, that's all we got. I'm not gonna be able to customize the dragon and add spellcasting to it. That's just not happening tonight. So, but it would be awesome for dungeon masters to take this and do that sort of thing. If we had unlimited time, we could do so many cool things here, but we just can't. Bellows an ungodly roar. All right, I think what we need to do now is just put Loot Island tucked away at the back of the chamber is dry ground. Squeaky, jeez, he wants something. Yeah, I don't want to do all 4 hours of adventure creation because I like answering questions too, you know? Yeah. You know, here's the thing. Time constraints are a good thing. They force you to cut away the chaff or like the unnecessary frills and just get to the meat of it, you know? And there was a lot to be said about letting Squeaky, will you just stop bothering me for 10 seconds? Jeez. There's a lot to be said about letting dungeon masters, you know, come in and you know, what do you want to say? Customize things for themselves too. It's dry ground that contains the dragon's treasure hoard. And has a cat strike been ordered? No, nobody has ordered a cat strike. Look at this guy. Squeaky, I don't know what you want, but I'm working. I'm working, okay? This guy won't stop. He just won't stop. There we go. Beautiful. There's a treasure hoard for you. Yes, he wants a cat strike. He absolutely wants a cat strike. Hey, there we go. We got a cat strike. Nice. All right, we'll do a cat strike at the end of the stream and give my. When we do the giveaway drawing, I'll do a cat strike too, and then we'll give them some food. Oh, did I spelled hoard wrong? Yeah, I did the wrong one. There we go. Fixed. All right. And the Ring of Evasion they get from the Night Hags. So I think we're done. Where can I buy this adventure? You can get this adventure for free, man. Comma splices. Where are the comma splices? I hate comma splices. I hate comma splices. Where do you see comma splices? Dude, I hate comma splices. I don't know. This is going to be published out on my site, thedmlair.com. Oh, I could rant about comma splices. Totally. I'm too tired to rant. Come to Monday's live stream. I'll be here on Twitch Monday. And remind me to rant about comma splices. Oh, you just redeemed one? Okay, well, let's do this. I think this is done. I think we're gonna put a fork in this. This adventure is done. And a rotten rivalry, I think, is a very good name for this. So we're gonna call it a day, and we're gonna say that this adventure is done. And this will be posted on my site, thedmlair.com, tomorrow morning sometime, and you guys can all get this for free to use in your D&D games. Squeaky, you're a crazy nutbag. What? He wants food so bad. He so wants food. Okay, let's see what redemptions I have here. Oh my gosh, I have so many redemptions, you guys. Yes, that was fun. Okay, now we're gonna do some of these redemptions that you guys have been sending my way. Now that our work is done, we're gonna relax for a couple minutes here and get some of these redemptions. All right, and we have to do our giveaway drawing as well. So make Luke rant about comma splices, and I have to do a cat strike. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Yes, the map will be with it. Yeah, I will make the map available as well. Absolutely. You're very welcome, Nixit. Happy to help. Okay, comma splices. So here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. I know a guy. He's a pretty well-known guy. I'm not gonna mention names, but there is a very well-known guy who he has a YouTube channel and stuff, and he purports to be a writer and stuff. He just bit me! Squeaky, knock it off! Holy crap! You moron! He's like biting my leg because I'm not giving him treats or something. So but he has like on his like about section or something on his stinking like site or YouTube page or something, he has a comma splice. A comma splice! Like, he's claiming to be a professional writer, and he has a comma splice. It is the most elementary of errors you could possibly make as a writer. Like, elementary. You do not join two independent clauses together with a comma. Everybody knows you need like a semicolon, a coordinating conjunction, or anything, whatever, but not a comma. So, yeah. And then just add a little bit of frosting onto the cake. The same guy did a Kickstarter some time ago, and I looked at like the very first page of his Kickstarter, and the writing was full of grammatical errors. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, please just stop calling yourself a writer. Will you please stop calling yourself a writer? You're making all writers everywhere look bad. So that is my rant on comma splices. Okay. I hope that was worth the points. Did he mess up the Oxford commas too? He might have. I don't know. He probably doesn't even know what an Oxford comma is. Okay. Okay, cat strike. Let's do the cat strike. All right. Here we go. It is time for the cat strike. The cat strike has begun. And the cats are coming in. The cats are apparently hungry tonight. They are beginning to swarm. You guys, they're totally beginning to swarm. It's like sharks. They're like sharks swarming around me. Oh, man. I gotta give them these things. Otherwise, I'm gonna get attacked. I fear for my life right about now. Squirty, get some food. Come on, go get some food. Squirty, get some food. You big baby? Okay, here we go. I have 7 cats. One of them is over there. He might come over. He's hiding right now. All right, I'm gonna do the giveaway drawing. If you haven't, did that work? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Giveaway. There we go. If you haven't signed up for the giveaway yet, please do so now. I'm gonna do the drawing and see who won these tactical tokens. These things are awesome. I love these things. And what is going on over there? Oh man, look at that. Got a cat in the box. We got a cat in the box. You guys, we have 6 cats right now. We have 6 of them. All of them except for little girl. Not ravioli, tortellini. Little girl is not here. Yeah, we have 6 out of 7 cats right now. Look at this. Oh man. Are those the same tokens from the Kickstarter? They're not. They're made by the same company, yes. But the tokens that are going to be in the Kickstarter are going to have like, they're going to be made with artwork from the Kickstarter. You know, got to hit those stretch goals though, so that we can, you know, commission the artwork. But they're the same tokens, yes, just not the same artwork. Yeah, those commands only work for moderators. Sorry, Fred. I'm gonna go in and draw a winner for the giveaway, and we're gonna see who wins. Are you guys ready? You guys ready to draw the winner? Oh, we're gonna raid somebody too here when we get done. I've picked out the channel that I want to raid too. Man, they swarmed and ate those. All right, I'm drawing them right now. And let's see. Into the Fae. Awesome. Okay, the winner is Heather W. I'm not gonna say your last name. Heather W. Are you here still, Heather W? You don't have to be. I mean, you're the winner regardless of whether you're here or not. But I just like to ask if Heather W is actually here. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to all the redemptions tonight. We're running out of time. I can either do them next stream or I'll redeem them or something. But anyway, Heather, I will email you with the email address that you left here for me, and we will get you your tokens. Yeah. We'll take care of that. Those cats are all swarming. It's beautiful. All right. So let's just as a final reminder, I do have a Kickstarter that's going. If you guys want to check that out, and pledge your support to that, if it's something you are interested in, I would appreciate that. And now we're going to raid somebody. I have lots of redemptions here. I'm just gonna give them back to people. The redemptions that I still have, I'm gonna give back to people, and we'll take care of those on Monday. I mean, you can redeem them again on Monday if you want. What we're gonna do right now is raid somebody, and then that'll be what we do tonight. So we're gonna go over to Twitch together, and we're gonna browse through and find somebody to raid. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. There was a channel that I was following. Hold on a second. There was a channel that I was following that I wanted to raid tonight, but I don't know if they're actually playing. I gotta see. What was the name of that channel? Let me see if I can find these guys. Let me see if they're actually live. Oh, it doesn't look like they're live tonight. Oh, that stinks. Okay, well I'll have to raid them next Sunday then. Oh wait, no, oh, it's not tonight. It's Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm messing this up. I have this channel picked out that I want to raid, but it's on Sunday. I'm going to raid them. Tonight we're just going to pick somebody. We'll find somebody else to pick. Hold on a second. There we go. Let's find somebody to raid. Oh, there's me. All right, let's scroll down. I want to find somebody with not a lot of viewers. I always like to raid folks with not a lot of viewers to show them some love. You know what I'm saying? Look at these guys. Enter Etheria. This one looks interesting. Enter Etheria. What else do we have going on? Dun, 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 dun. If we don't see anything compelling, we might go up to that one. Angry Nerd Girl. I feel like I rated these guys before. I think I rated those guys before. I'm pretty sure I did. What is this? Iconic Productions? You guys want to go to that one above? Oh, what's this one? She Games, He Games? Proficiency bonus, 5 viewers. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm following them. Let me go see who they are. See if I remember who they are. Oh, I can't. I got dropped onto a stupid ad. I got dropped onto an ad. That's so lame. We might do this this D&D one-shots one or something too. Angry Nerd Girl was cool. All right, proficiency bonus. This stupid ads. Nah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Let's see if we can find something different. I'm gonna scroll way to the bottom here. Oh, what's this? there's one. It's so hard to pick these out. You just don't know. I'm just kind of like going by pictures and stuff. How do you even know? I found some really cool ones though. The dice cult. Let's do the dice cult. Where was that one? Here's one called the dice cult. Yeah, Twitch ads or I need to keep a log of them. I know, dude. Well, that's why I scoped out the one I'm gonna raid on Sunday. We're gonna raid the dice cult. I have no idea who these guys are. We're just gonna raid them and see what happens. So I'm gonna get that set up for you. Give me a hot second, and we're gonna raid the dice cult. The dice cult. All right, so I'm gonna start this raid up, and we're gonna raid these dudes, and then I'm gonna see you guys all on Sunday. This Sunday here on Twitch, we're playing Curse of Strahd. So I'll see you around. It's like 4 p.m. Eastern on Eastern US time on Sunday. All right, here we go. Let's do the raid, and I'll see you then. Get into the raid. Let's go raid these people. Ah! Give them some love. Say hi. Tell them that Luke from the DM Lair sent you. All right, here we go. Get in that raid, and then I'm gonna stop streaming. And I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.